The Sooners will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Tate.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
Inside give now from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
On the move now. Quarterback. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. The pass is incomplete, but a flat. Down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
Makes the grab. It's Ott. Pointer in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's how you finish a play.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. The shotgun handoff here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
And on first down, right back to the running game. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for their offense.
Back to pass. It's Sayan. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
First down. With the catch, it's Ott. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, one big play has got this offense up and running. The sure hands. It's Ott. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him. And
he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
So second down after the incompletion. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Powers through. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, but DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just of quarterbacks, but of running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
And the Sooners hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Second down and goal upcoming. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Sooners. Add 6 more points to the total.
Oh, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Bringing it out. It's Tate. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Handoff to the back. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. It would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
On the ground, it's Peoples. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Finding space in the 20. Finally tackled at the 7. What a play. Sets up a 1st and goal now. The Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. And we'll set up with PAT. PAT is good. They still trail though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. This should be the last play of the quarter. Dropping back. It's Mateer. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to make a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Burks. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Toss play to the outside. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
And the stop made just short of the goal line. They'll put it at the 2. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And the same runner's got it again. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Good throw to the left side. Offense recovers the fumble. It keeps going. And he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
You talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Went after, up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. What a stiff arm. Heads out of bounds at the 33 after a decent return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. They'll run it here. Running through the tackle. They got him down out near the 40.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Back to throw. It's Mateer. Looking to scramble. Throws it deep downfield to the left. To try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
Makes the catch. It's Potts. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Looking to throw again. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Breaks an open space.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. Bootleg looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Has his tip at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Looking deep to the right side. Pass caught out of the 20.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Handoff running right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught, can he get in? And he's run on after a big gain. The offense will be set up for the first down and goal.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And was in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. They'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. The pass rush closing in. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw to the left. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. They move the 6th. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. He was already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Caught behind the line. It's Ott. Breaking free at the 35. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Sooners will crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Mertz. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. With the catch, it's Mertz. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Running back grabs it on a screen. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. First down and 10. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Here's the throw deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Sooners will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That's how you close a half off for this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Bringing it out, it's Graham. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. The ball is picked off. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
It's an out route, the catch made. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Sooners. They couldn't stop him there. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kirk.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. So that wraps up an uneventful first half. We'll take a break and hope for more excitement in the second half ahead. Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To throw, it's Mateer. With pressuring and sacking to be tackled inside the 10.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
And tackled there by the defense. The Sooners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. He'll field the punt. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. QB is changing the play at the line. On first down, it's play action. Looking for a deep completion. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Automatic on the PAT. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Gonna run it. It's Potts. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Pressure is coming. Grab behind the line. It's Potts. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Mateer. He finds the running back in the flat. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Makes the grab. It's Sategna. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they're trying to pick it up on the ground. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Running out of time in the pocket. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll get him down that time.
What a great job here by the offensive coordinator going with the screen, and the timing could not have been any better. Quarterback senses the blitz, kind of baits that linebacker, floats it over top of him, and gave that running back plenty of room to pick up a nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
Defense is coming after him. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Offense getting set. It's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made in space. Look out.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense playing close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. On the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The Sooners will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Graham. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Hand off to the back. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Toss play running right. The defense gets him behind the line as time expires in the third period. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air, it's Sayin. Grab near the sticks. It's Tate. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the mark before being taken down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Powering through a tackle. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Touchdown, Ohio State. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Barnes. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. To throw, it's Mateer. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And it falls incomplete. And defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Catch made on the out route. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Tailback with another carry. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
The pass rush closing in. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Sooners. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Extra point is up and good, and we're now tied here in the 4th quarter. Bringing it out, it's Tate. Throws out the stiff arm. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Finally heaves it deep down the middle. Clock way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. First down here at the 45. One explosive play has got this drive going, and they're set up near midfield. Running back has it on the screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Makes the catch downfield. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a 1st down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Now here's the toss play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well,
and the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. It's a run to the left. And a stiff arm. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Buckeyes are in the red zone. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Takes off on a bootleg. Looking to scramble. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
First and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They take the lead in the final minute.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. The pocket breaking down. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking deep for late-game heroics. It is intercepted. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.